Well, here we go again. Dallas City Council has the Trinity River project on the agenda again today. This week, a task force of experts unveiled a new design, downsizing the road, emphasizing the park. The mayor's still a big fan of the idea.
Improvements to the highways entering downtown are already funded. They will have more capacity. Without the additional capacity provided by the parkway, those improvements will simply cause a bottleneck, causing more delays for workers going to jobs and causing the southern sector to be more inaccessible. Highways, done right, have helped North Dallas. Why not offer Southern Dallas that same opportunity?
So City Council today is going to vote on whether to tell the city manager to proceed with planning the project. And a vocal opponent of the plan here to weigh in on Plan B, Plan C, you're calling it Plan 12, former City Council member Angela Hunt. You've been going through this for years.
Well, we've been here before. Don't forget that back in 2003, Mayor Laura Miller brought forth the Balanced Vision Plan. And everyone got behind that because that was a lower speed, 4-lane road that meandered. We're here again in 2015. And unfortunately, what's really on the books right now, what the federal government is approving, what the city has sanctioned is a plan called 3C.
Right.
Now, 3C is the enormous freeway.
Right. 3C is a freeway or a tollway, whatever it ends up being, with just some green space around it. You'd like to see a park that just happens to have a road going through it.
I think that's right, and we have to be really clear. We're talking about a $1.5 billion toll road that's in places 15 lanes when you count the service roads and the huge flyovers. Now we're talking about a smaller road just like we were in 2003. Unfortunately, we've been told you can't do a toll road that's only 4 lanes. And so until the City of Dallas and the council, which I hope they'll do today, say, look, we're done with this 3C alternative that's $1.5 billion.
Big wide roads,
tollways, and it's only going to reduce traffic by 3%, and you're going to get 2 miles per hour faster. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
And so this new one is back to, in a lot of ways, this balanced vision plan.
That's exactly right.
When was this first vote? It seems like a lifetime ago.
We've been talking about this forever, right?
It was on the ballot
98.
in 1998.
1998.
And still we've not turned dirt. We paid a lot of consultants for engineering.
We've spent $40 million on consultants.
Yeah.
It's a good job to have right now. But we really need to move forward with the park. We find that that's where the economic development is. That's what people want to see. We've got a trail down there now. We have the Continental Bridge, Trinity Groves. These are great amenities, but we really have to focus on making that the centerpiece.
And the tough part is, though, if you look at it as a transportation project, is it seems like the only thing we can build around here these days is a tollway, because some company in Europe will come along and pony up the money in exchange for being able to collect tolls for the next 50 years. That's an easy way to pay for it. If that goes away, can we afford to build it?
You know, here's what we found. If we want a really smart roadway, a roadway that connects our city and doesn't divide it, we've proved in Dallas that when we have the will, there's a way. And we can absolutely find a way to make this road happen. A smaller road, a smarter road, a road that provides you park access, which the toll road, let's be clear, does not. The road that's been proposed on Tuesday does provide access.
Is there some argument for just building a park and using the existing bridges that come across the Trinity River to get into the park?
Absolutely. Look, what I would support, though, is a true access road in the park, and that's what was proposed on Tuesday. A road that provides direct access where you just pull off into a parking lot into the park and can enjoy this great natural asset that the city has.
Okay. So are you hopeful that this is in your lifetime?
I am hopeful. I'm hopeful.
Maybe not in mine, but probably in yours.
I am hopeful, but I'll tell you, before we can go forward on this great plan, the mayor and the city council have got to pull back on this 3C. This monster has to be taken off the table, and then we can really make this a great parkway.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. Thanks for coming in and
thank you.
Adding your expertise, because you've been working on it for a while. All right, we've got more to